Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this picture. You can tell the person that drew it, drew it on graph paper. And we have the advantage that when he first sent it to me, I thought, well, that's not much of an optical illusion. But I drew it, then I printed it out. And if it doesn't look like steps going up and then a platform, well, that's the paper. But I did a pretty good job, I think, and it's pretty easy. This is what it is. And if you want to take a screenshot of that so you'll have it. So I measured it on his graph paper, thankfully, and it was 10 by 10. So I'm going to get out the graph paper tool and set it on 10 by 10. And it doesn't matter how big you make it. You know, if you're going to print it out 11 by 14 or 8.5 by 11 paper and then hit P, maybe make it a little bit smaller later. But if we just follow along, matter of fact, I want to make this one about that same size. And the way I drew it, I started off with the box. And the box was half of it, which is 5 by 5. So I took my virtual segment delete key and I deleted 5 lines, 5 lines, 5 lines. Whoop, I went too far on one. Don't get the outer part. And now you have your box. And what we need to do is, and we have the advantage of CorelDraw. I can't imagine doing this with pencil. But then we can take the virtual segment delete key and delete these other lines so we're making that corner, and then just delete all that. So we have that part. Now this is a stair step. So we're going to start right there. We're going to take a 2-point line, and I found it easier to go ahead and delete the lines so you'll know what you're doing. And then we're going to leave this line, so we're going to cut that back. So our next diagonal line is going to be right here. And it's so weird looking because it looks like it's a lot longer. And I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. And then maybe before I start filling in, I'll leave it so you can take a screenshot if you want to draw it. And I've already made a mistake. I think this line needs to go here. So just a 2-point line and go right there. You know, and I was going to say you could go, go ahead and do the next one and the next one, but I don't, you need to make sure you're right. And I think I am. So, but then I discovered a way that we could make it so you don't have to do so much cutting. And, so that needs to be this needs to just be taken away. So now we can take away all this. And I'm just using the virtual segment delete key. And you'll see what I mean. I'm going to save a lot of time from cutting by, I got rid of one too many lines up top. And this needs to go like that. So I need to put that line back. But what we can do, and that's what's neat about Corel. So we've got our graphic. I'm going to go ahead and delete all this interior. We need a line across this middle. So I'm just going to get the 2-point line and go from that point to that point. Now here's where I'm going to save time for cutting. This thing is almost 8 inches. I'm going to set my nudge factor on 9. I'm going to make a duplicate of this. And then I'm going to delete everything but the staircase looking thing on that side. So I just swipe through here, and I do not know why Corel is stopping, but it doesn't matter. Whoop. Went a little too close to it, I guess. Well, I really don't need that line. So what is cool about this, now we can group this together, Control G, and we can mirror it. And we're actually going to have to, turn this to a, see, I'm going to go 90 degrees. Whoop, no, not 99, 90 degrees. And I'll be able to put this right here in this corner. I'm going to have to back up and zoom in. So I saved a lot of cutting stops. I don't know why it won't snap to that. There we go. See all the stops I saved in cutting? So if you want to, I'll hold the video a little bit and you could copy that. And that's exactly what you need. Now we're just going to use colors, and this is a jet black. So we're going to get the darkest black, put it there. And then these are all kind of a dark gray. So we're going to go about like right there. And I'm going to go that wall and then do every other wall. And see, if you had to do this by pencil, I just can't imagine. Now we need to use a kind of a gray around the box. And we could actually make that maybe a little bit lighter. But what's going to be neat about it, we're going to be able to put all these lines back. And I just noticed that this one, because we use the Smart Fill tool, we can take that one, whoop, I jiggled it a little bit. I'm going to grab the Smart Fill tool and I'm going to make it just a shade darker. And you could kind of play around. That might be too dark. There you go. Now what we can do is take this and right-click black outline. Now, make it maybe a little bit smaller, print it out, and then put it at an angle where you're looking at this corner right here. And it really looks like it's a stair step going up like a square well. Pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that gave him some ideas, and thank you for watching.